Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name's Antony and in today's video I am going to show you how to properly measure a t-shirt. Now this is really important, especially in fashion, because measurements are really important. I don't think people realise how much designers have to do when it comes to measurements, number, mathematics and all of that kind of stuff when they are designing. So today I'm going to go through how to measure a t-shirt and how to make sure that you've got the correct measurements to make sure that your suppliers know exactly the size that you want to do. But before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help my channel to grow, especially with that like button. You have no idea how much it helps promote my video and boost it with the YouTube's algorithm. Please also leave a comment because I like to chat to you guys and get to know you a little bit better and build this fashion community up. Alright, okay, so let's get started. Why do you need to measure garments? Well, in the fashion industry, you will have to send a certain set of measurements to make sure that your garment is made to your specifications. It's really important to at least get these base measurements correctly. The suppliers can then do the grading up and down if you wanted to, or if you want to go for a specific size set, you can do that as well. We're not going to be doing the grading in this video, but what we are going to be doing is measuring a t-shirt so you can get all the basic measurements that you need to send to your supplier. So what equipment do you need? Well, first of all, you're going to need a Sharpie or a pen. Then you're going to have to get a piece of paper or a notepad. And then finally, what you really need is a measuring tape. This is vital. Everything else you can either do on the computer or you can write it down with whatever, but this is what you need. You need a measuring tape. Oh, and of course, you're going to need a t-shirt. I've already got mine selected here. This is kind of like a basic tee so you can see how garments are measured. Now if you actually want to go pro with this and you want to send a document to your supplier, I actually have documents available on my Etsy shop where you can buy and download and then fill it in, and you'll look more professional because it's got a measuring guide and it's also got it all written down, so you could either print it out and fill it in or fill it in on your computer. And it also has the drawing of the actual t-shirt as well, so it's a 2-page spread. So if you want a specific design on your t-shirt, then you've got the plain t-shirt to go ahead and do whatever you need on, and then you've got the second page where you can put all of your measurements. So if you want to go download that, that's what I'm going to be using for this video to fill out everything that I need. But let's get started and go and get measuring. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is make sure that you iron your t-shirt, because it's going to be really difficult to get correct measurements if the t-shirt's all crumpled and crinkled and creased. You don't want that. You want it nice, crisp and ironed so you get the best possible measurements that you can get. Now we're going to go through a few different measurements, so if you want to, you can measure along and pause the video as we go, or you can watch the video and then measure after. It's up to you, but let's get on with the measuring. So first of all, you're going to have to lay your t-shirt down completely flat and make sure there is as little creases in as possible. Put your t-shirt face down so you're measuring the back first. And from here, we're going to do point A. Now point A is the centre back length. And what you're going to do is you're going to measure from the neck all the way down the back to the base of the t-shirt. Now this one is currently measuring 67 centimetres. Then what you want to do is measure the half chest. Now if you measure 2.5 centimetres from the underarm and then measure across the chest, you can either do it on the back or the front, it's up to you. And this is measuring 52 centimetres. Now we're going to do the half waist. So measure 44 centimetres from the centre back neck point. And then from here, measure across the waist to get your measurement. This one is currently measuring 50 centimetres. So now we're going to do the half hem width. So just measure along the hem. And this one is currently measuring 53 centimetres. Okay, so now we're going to do the front neck drop. So turn your t-shirt over and measure from the back of the neck to the drop of the front. This one is currently measuring 7 centimetres. Now you need to measure the back drop. Now this one's a bit more complicated because you need to measure it from the side neck point. What I do is I put the base of the measuring tape at the nape of the neck, and then I pull it across to the side neck point and that is your distance. Because obviously a neck point is curved, so it's a bit more difficult to measure. The back neck drop is currently measuring 2.5 centimeters. Now we need to do the across the shoulder. Now you want to do this point to point. And this is where the shoulder and the sleeve meet. This one is currently measuring 49 centimeters. Now what you want to do is you want to measure across the front, which is going to be your chest point. So turn your t-shirt over and then measure 16 centimeters down from the side neck point. And then measure across sleeve to sleeve. Now this one is currently measuring 41.5 centimeters. Now you want to do the exact same with the back. Now you should get a slightly different measurement. The back is always going to be slightly bigger than the front. So measure 16 centimeters down from the side neck point and then measure across sleeve to sleeve, which is giving me 43 centimeters. From here we're going to measure the back neck width from side neck point to side neck point. This is currently measuring 22 centimeters. Okay, so now we're going to do the armhole. And what you want to do is measure it straight from the shoulder point to the underarm point. And this one is currently measuring 25 centimeters. Now what you want to do is measure the half bicep. This is going to be from 2.5 centimeters from the underarm. And this is currently measuring 23. Now because this is a short sleeve t-shirt, these measurements apply. So you want to get the sleeve length from crown to cuff. So measure from the top of the sleeve to the cuff. This one is currently measuring 21.5 centimeters. Now you want to do the underarm to cuff. And this one is currently measuring 12 centimeters. Okay, now what we're going to do is your half cuff opening. Now if you've got a ribbed cuff, what you want to do is measure it with the ribbed relaxed. If not, then measure it how I am doing it. So this one is currently measuring 18 centimeters. And that is basically how to measure a t-shirt. Now, if there are any other garments that you want me to measure, leave a comment in the comment section below, and I am more than happy to go through how to measure different garments such as trousers, shirts, jackets, anything like that. Anything that you want to see, please do leave a comment in the comment section below. But yeah, that's everything for today's video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to click that beautiful red subscribe button down below. Please also check out my Etsy shop where you can buy cards and vectors to help support you in your everyday design life, and it really helps support this channel. Otherwise, I'll see you here every Monday and Thursday with a brand new video. Alright, okay, thanks for watching. Alright, bye. Cha cha cha. Bye.